We back in this mofo.
We back in.
Yeah, hi. So, we're back in this, and you may be wondering, it's like, oh, why did you, like, take a week off to, like, you know, like, not do a show? I was just really tired. To put it simply, I was just extremely tired. So, yeah. But we press on. We press on, and yeah, we just gotta keep pushing, keep the show going, and everything in between. Now that Crown Jewel is done, now it is the fast track to Survivor Series. That is the next stop on the mountain. And as people know, like, the whole way that I do the show is after Survivor Series is Royal Rumble, then after that is possibly December to Dismember, and then WrestleMania. So, yeah. Fun times. Alright, well, without further ado, I say that we kick in. We have a very interesting card. The main question is how the superstar is going to be doing after a good amount of title changes on Crown Jewel. So let's see how that goes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ECW. I'm your host, as always, Scott Silver, and it's good to be back as we are here, still in London, England, as the new Cruiserweight Champion comes forth. Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the ECW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
After the extremely one-sided match that he had with former tag team partner Ilya Dragunov, after the bell rung to finish the match, this man stood tall as your new Cruiserweight Champion. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not seen Ilya Dragunov since. No one has seen Ilya Dragunov since. So who will be answering the call against the new Cruiserweight Champion? And it seems to be Mr. Big Strong Boy himself, Mr. Tyler Bate, coming through.
Representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate coming through. He's known Rey Mysterio for some time now. Rey was able to give him a lot of guidance, a lot of tips in the pro wrestling industry. But that was all until Rey Mysterio showed the dark side of the mask. So now Tyler Bate's going to try to possibly knock some sense into the wrestling legend to kick off ECW tonight. Can Tyler Bate do it? Will he fall? Just like so many before him, we will see soon enough. Let's see if this show will kick off with a bang. Rey Mysterio, Tyler Bate. Here we go, and now bell has officially rung, and both men immediately trying to meet each other in the corner. Rey with a little kick there, and now a collar and over tie-up. They're fighting for control. Who gets it there? Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, known for his athletic prowess, and especially his time in the collar and elbow tie-up position. He is a wrestler through and through, but Rey's showing that experience can destroy all of that, as right now he has the same lock that Tyler had on him, and now throwing him over, trying to get a good amount of room for that drop kick from the middle rope. I sound like a broken record when I say this, but Rey has been so much more heavy hitting in the last few weeks, ever since his heel turn. He doesn't care what he needs to do. He wants to walk away with a win. He wants to now hold that championship. There's only a hand of other people that have held that championship before him. The first winner, of course, Finn Balor, right before WrestleMania. He quickly lost it to Ilya Dragunov. And now Ilya has taken it to Rey. Rey now top rope where he feels the most at home. And now trying to go for a sit-down slam, but Tyler Bate was a little bit too close to the ropes. Now Tyler Bate, perfect chance to capitalize, but Rey trying to go for a Hurricane Rana setup. And now Bate finally in control. And again, using that UK wrestling background to his advantage. Drop down now. Leapfrog. What is Bate thinking of doing? Drop kick. Clean drop kick sends Rey down to the mat. But Rey quickly getting back to his feet after pushing Bate off of him. Tries to go for a cover quite early on, and a kick out at one will reflect that. And go moonsault from the middle rope, that springboard. Could that be enough to put Bate down? But no, another kick out at one and a kip up from Bate. Bate may not be the fastest. He may not be the absolute strongest. But damn is he efficient. Obviously, most notable matches that Tyler Bate's been a part of is classics with Pete Dunne, his current tag team partner. The matches, the wars he's fought with Gunther, and everywhere in between in the tag division. Now Rey trying to get something playing for him. Bate caught the foot, but did not matter at the end of the day. And now Rey picking him up, powerbomb position. What is Rey going to do with this? Face first into the turnbuckle. Trying to possibly choke him out with that boot to the throat, but Bate was able to get out of the corner into a clothesline from Rey, as Rey chilling out on the apron. Springboard and a Hurricane Rana from Mysterio. And now the kicks from the legend himself. Nowhere near ready to fault yet. And now looking for a back body drop, but look at that. Pete Dunne turned into a bulldog. Again, Pete Dunne looking on Tyler Bate. Kip up from Mysterio, and both men tried to go for something there, but didn't quite catch it, either of them. Now Tyler Bate going through the ropes, drop down from Mysterio, leapfrog, and what is he doing? Forcing him face first onto the canvas, cover by Mysterio. And just like that, the face first on the canvas, Mysterio walks away the victor. The ref checking on Tyler Bate to see if he doesn't have a concussion, but Rey Mysterio coming back in the ring and trying to add insult to injury, continuing the beatdown on Tyler Bate. Come on, Rey. Now here we go. Apparently I've heard that the newly crowned hardcore champion wants to say some words. The man who beat Jacob Fatu's undefeated streak and took the gold with him. Now, the Scottish Warrior, the hardcore champion, Drew McIntyre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And now I'm receiving word from the back that Drew McIntyre issuing an open challenge to anyone, not only on the ECW roster, but anyone in professional wrestling, to come down and have a match with the Scottish Warrior. And if they are to win, Drew McIntyre will give them a hardcore title shot. Our backstage reporter saying, McIntyre said, and I quote, "I want to give people the shot at this title, not like Fatu did. Fatu attacked people and got his way. I'm not like him. I'm going to strive to be everything not like him." I think this is the announcement right here. That is it. Issuing the open challenge here to anyone who wants to come out and have a match with the current hardcore champion, who will answer the call. Who is choosing to answer the call of the Scottish Warrior? Oh my God! This match is gonna be one for the ages! 'Cause it is Fight Night! Sheamus!
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
These two former friends! These two men have so much respect for each other. They have fought wars with each other for titles, for no titles, for everything in between. What a better man to answer McIntyre's open challenge than the Celtic Warrior. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. This is gonna be good. Both men ready. And officially, underway, try to go for a clothesline. We get shoulder barged by McIntyre. Like I said during Sheamus' entrance, these two have mountains of history between one another. So this will be an absolute doozy. And now, Jesus Christ! I think McIntyre may have just busted Sheamus open so quickly into this match. A kick straight there to the leg as the count will start. And yep, there we go. To the right of Sheamus's head. Bleeding has occurred on the Celtic Warrior. As these two will continue to try to take control in this match. Collar number tied by both men, but McIntyre pushing him away, saying, "I don't want to do it like this." Again, these two will try to lock up, try to fight for one another. McIntyre getting Sheamus into the corner, trying to break away. An even break between the two, unlike the last one. And now Sheamus trying to go for a back body drop, but McIntyre was able to counter. And now we'll lay in some stiff rights to Sheamus. Reversing. Now Sheamus trying to go for a cover. These two were a part of one of the best title matches of recent memory. WrestleMania 39. These two men, along with the IC champion at the time, Gunther, went to war over the Intercontinental Championship. Showed exactly what these two are capable of. Hard-hitting people that are very hard to keep down. These two are showing that on full effect here right now. As Drew McIntyre hitting it up! Future Shock DDT on the Bleeding Skull, but a kick out at 2 from Sheamus. Now, after that insane Claymore kick, McIntyre did not put him away. Now, McIntyre, again, just showing that hard-hitting athleticism, trying to go for that headbutt on a down Sheamus. Now Sheamus gonna try to stop him at any means necessary. Now McIntyre trying to bend the knee of Sheamus. And look at this. Up and flapjacked him. Middle of the ring. Hoists him up just to throw him across the ring. Now knee first. McIntyre just staring at Sheamus, waiting for him to come back into the ring. Clothesline, immediately meeting him there. Now what does McIntyre do now? McIntyre powerbomb position. Now we saw this in the previous match. Face first on the turnbuckle. And now using gravity to its finest degree. And now Drew with the countdown. Claymore kick! Claymore kick by the Hardcore Champion. And it's over. A well-fought match by Sheamus. But McIntyre... Drew McIntyre on a championship high. He's not planning to lose anytime soon. And here we go, time for something a little bit more rarer and that will require a little bit of explanation on my end. So, per the word of Paul Heyman, the United Kingdom, the Kings, Ethan and Wade, haven't defended their tag team titles upon winning them. So next week, there will be a tag team title match with the titles on the line.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Chris Sabin, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alex Shelley.
There it is, Alex Shelley in an ECW stable will be representing the Motor City Machine Guns against another person representing their tag team. The winner will, along with their tag team, go to next week and face the United Kingdom for the ECW Tag Team Championships. So who is going to face Alex Shelley for this opportunity? Oh my God, they're back! Bubba Ray! Devon! The Dudleys are back! Welcome to Dudleyville!
Accompanied by Devon Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley!
As we remember, these two were the tag team champions before the Masked Men took them out. Forced them to relinquish the tag titles that they eventually won, as the Masked Men were revealed to be the Kings. So the Dudleys are back with a chip on their shoulder, and Bubba Ray will be representing them in this match against the Motor City Machine Guns' Alex Shelley. These two teams have met before regarding the tag team titles. So this will be a do-over of a lifetime. Welcome back, Bubba Ray and Devon. Alex Shelley, Bubba Ray. Match now officially underway, and Alex Shelley trying to run in, guns blazing, but Bubba Ray again stronger, a little bit more heavier, down to earth more. It's going to take a lot to try to put him down. And now look at this, out in full effect, but look at this, the more agile Alex Shelley. Speedier. That's not a word, is it? Now trying to bend the arm of Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray rolling out of harm's way. PW Insider, when the injury happened between the Dudley boys, stated Meltzer's own words that he didn't think that the Dudleys would return. He thought that they were going to lace up their boots and go into producer roles. Devon already had a WWE, but definitely for Bubba. But those rumors have since now been terminated at the sight of the Dudleys back inside of an ECW stadium, ECW ring, everywhere in between. But remember, the Motor City Machine Guns still have been clawing at the chance of capturing the ECW tag team titles since coming here. They came here last year at the end half of the year, then got properly drafted to ECW properly, and still have failed to capture the tag straps. They've been in multiple matches between the Dudleys themselves, between the Kings, everywhere in between, and the exposed turnbuckle now playing an effect that Devon held with that, and now the roll-up pin from Bubba Ray, and now counted into a pin himself by Alex Shelley, but now neither of them getting the pinfall win. Dodging Bubba Ray's attempt at offense. As we saw now, see Chris Sabin on the outside taking the trash can in. Now look at this. Trying to roll in with that arm, and look at this, the very interesting arm submission here by Alex Shelley, but Bubba Ray powering through. Now hyped up like it's nothing, but again, Alex Shelley able to slip through. And now again, Alex Shelley, figure 4 leg lock. Trying to do whatever it can to have Bubba submit. Alex Shelley playing it very smart here, knowing the fact that he can't just brute force his way past Bubba Ray Dudley, that he has to try to submit him, wear him down, and then possibly go for a cover. You can't just use traditional means. Not everyone is a Drew McIntyre. Not everyone is a Jacob Fatu. Not everyone is a Jai Phillips. You've got to get experimental. That's exactly what Alex Shelley is showing here right now, and what, honestly, you couldn't blame them. Both men in this match, both men in this ring right now, former TNA World Champions, former TNA Tag Team Champions. They know what they're doing. They've done this for so long, and they know each other quite well, as now Bubba taking back control after Alex Shelley had a really good run of offense there. Bubba Ray just taking it directly to Alex Shelley, full force. And now sit down, right on the tailbone, going for the cover. Referee getting in there, but a kick out at 1. Devon just staring down the referee, making sure he's counting right to the ladder as the trash can thrown upon Alex Shelley. Bubba Ray trying to look for something, possibly trying to put him up for a Bubba cutter. But Alex Shelley powering through. Now trying to go for the arm once again. But Bubba straight to the midsection. 3 times, getting some distance between them. Throws into the ropes. Dropped down by Bubba. And now jumping it down. Cover on Alex Shelley to go to next week, but a kick out at 2. Slamming the skull of Alex Shelley onto the mat. Trying to stare him down, as with the steel chair now in the mix of it. Straight there! Face first onto Alex Shelley. And now Bubba looking to put it away for good. Trying to go for a Bubba cutter, but again Alex Shelley stopping him. Into the corner now. Alex Shelley using his boot straight to the neck. And now the trash can thrown on Bubba. Now Bubba's pissed. Straight there, clothesline. Kick up from Alex Shelley straight into the fist of fury of Bubba Ray Dudley. Showing him that he means business. Trying to set up a Bubba cutter. One more time, and a Bubba cutter connects. Cover to go to the title match next week. And he gets there. Well fought by the Motor City Machine Guns as Alex Shelley. But this is the Dudleys' home. Bubba Ray picking up the victory. And now the Dudleys will meet the men that injured them all those weeks ago. We get to see the Dudley Boys versus the United Kingdom for the ECW Tag Team Championships.
Here is your winner, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Congratulations, Dudleys, on a very good return. Now we move on to our next match. And our semi-main event, as these two men who had quite the showings at Crown Jewel, here they are. Gargano, Ciampa, DIY. And right there, as you see on Ciampa's waist,
Following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds. The ECW Television Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa going into singles competition, the newly crowned television champion, winning it in the Fatal 4-Way elimination match, including Darby Allin, Karrion Kross, and De La Cruz. And of course, Gargano had his own showing in the main event against Adam Cole for the title, but came up short. And this will be good. The megastar coming in, Mr. LA Knight.
California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
LA Knight, who's been on a very interesting win/loss streak of the last few weeks. Of course, everyone turning to a number, I think about a month ago, where he got a pinfall victory over the world champion at the time, Jai Phillips. He's been trying to climb to a possible #1 contendership for a title ever since. The fans not backing away from his corner. A pinfall win here over Ciampa could very much fast track him to a title. Here we go, LA Knight, Tommaso Ciampa. Match now officially underway, and Ciampa taking it immediately to LA Knight. And there was a few theories that were in the works these last few days. The fact that both Ciampa and Gargano were in matches at Crown Jewel for championships. They had a chance to win two of the biggest singles titles in the company. Ciampa was able to get that done, but Gargano wasn't. And people were speculating that DIY, having, of course, the history that they have with betrayals, jealousy, outrage, that what if, since Gargano couldn't win the title and Ciampa could, that may have sown a certain feeling in Johnny Gargano. Obviously, they're right now side by side while LA Knight taking control of this match, but you never know what could happen later down the line. It's Ciampa now, snake eyes to LA Knight and busting him open straight there on the skull as the Black Heart continuing to punish LA Knight. Stiff right and drop kick will send him down. Now drop kick as well. LA Knight trying to match the energy of Ciampa, and he's doing a goddamn good job at it. Now hoisting him up as Gargano taking off the turnbuckle padding. Drop kick will again send Ciampa down. Kick straight there to the skull. Cover. But a kick out at 2. And now trying to bend around LA Knight. This match was made, funnily enough, by Mr. Phil Brooks, CM Punk, the man who not many people really trust to make matches right now after, of course, the events at SummerSlam. Surprised that he still has a job in Power after that, to be honest. But right now it is very hard to fire him. Paul Heyman's gone on record to say that he's been trying to take charge of ECW programming, but Punk is apparently very intent on staying in the position that he is. There we go, across the knee of Ciampa. LA Knight back to his feet. All it takes is one fairy tale ending, one BFT to put this all away for good. Now into the ropes goes LA Knight. Leapfrog. Drop down. What does Ciampa have in store? Snap suplex. Now the table set up by Ciampa. It's now Gargano talking to the official, trying to tell him to do his damn job. Now what is Ciampa looking at now? Sledgehammer releasing his inner Triple H here, right there in the midsection of LA Knight. And now onto the spine as well. Constant attacking. But no, LA Knight now finding some momentum, but Ciampa's able to catch it. And now one hook up in the face first onto the handle of the sledgehammer, going for the cover. But a kick at it too. And now Ciampa with the match has now let the table ablaze. This is awesome. Chance have now surrounded the arena. But will it happen? There we go. The face of LA Knight going near those flames. Possibly. What is Ciampa thinking here? He's thinking he may try to finish it, try to go for a fairy tale ending, but LA Knight was able to catch it. And now he's Ciampa's face going into the flames. And now LA Knight trying to measure Ciampa up. What's he thinking of doing here? Has him up. BFT! Blunt force trauma! Cover! But a kick out at two. Blunt force trauma. The BFT. Not enough to put Ciampa away. Now Ciampa trying to get some momentum. Some distance away. And again, throwing LA Knight's face into the flames. Now hoisting him up. Now straight into the neck. And again, now Ciampa's face going into the fire. No one's putting each other through the table. They're using it to their advantage to possibly, blind the opponent. That's how much this championship means to Ciampa, and that's how much this opportunity means to LA Knight. And now LA Knight possibly trying to use the sledgehammer, but decided against it. And now into the official. LA Knight trying to get some momentum here. And now was trying to lead Ciampa over to the flaming table to possibly put it through. But not enough there. Now Ciampa into the ropes. Goes LA Knight, leapfrog, drop down. And now another snap suplex. Ciampa now in good position. Again, throwing LA Knight, trying to blind the man with these scorching flames. As Gargano watches on in amusement that his tag team partner is taking it straight to the megastar. And now Ciampa trying to measure LA Knight up, but look at that, able to try to reflect it. No one's going through fire now, and again, now trying to give Ciampa a piece of his own medicine. Stamping onto that midsection of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa able to get a... Going for the cover on LA Knight. And then that is all she wrote for LA Knight as Ciampa walks away the victor. You can only imagine the amount of ash and smoke that LA Knight's face, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, whatever have you, has had to endure with all of those times that he was thrown against that table. That had to be a big factor in the result of this match. Not to mention the sledgehammer shots. Just the constant offense that both these men put each other through. It was relentless. We all thought this was going to be the end. LA Knight, blunt force trauma, BFT to Tommaso Ciampa. Almost done, but was able to kick out. And then Ciampa had it all as the fire scorched behind him.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
Congratulations, Ciampa. Seems that DIY is stronger than ever around the television champion. As we now move on to our main event. And here we go, main event time. The gold has been cast, and we all know what that means. The ECW champion, the man himself, Adam Cole, baby! Title around his waist.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 201 pounds, the ECW champion, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole again appearing alone. And a lot of people were wondering that, so I decided to do some digging backstage before the show started. Why that MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, didn't join him, not only at Crown Jewel, but also here tonight. And Adam Cole was able to give us a response to that, saying, I am paying MJF, not AEW, not AEW, not ECW, not anywhere. MJF works with me. I pay him, and I've given him a very generous fee. So I have let him go off and enjoy some of that money. And that's why he's not here tonight. So MJF enjoying a little bit of vacation with Adam Cole money. But let's see who Adam Cole will be facing tonight. And I think we know who this is.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, Brother Nero, one of the best to ever do it. How about that? Of course, Jeff faced so many people in his time, in his career. But when's the last time he's held a world championship? If he could win here, that could mean so much to the point where he can get a title shot. But time will soon tell for the charismatic Enigma. Let's see if Adam Cole can put down Jeff Hardy, or will it be the other way around? Let's see right now. Main event fever has hit ECW. Here we go. Adam Cole, Jeff Hardy. Now both men ready and officially underway in our main event. Immediately, Adam Cole taking the back of Jeff Hardy, not letting him move anywhere in between. And this is an interesting matchup to try to predict. Jeff Hardy has centuries more experience than Adam Cole in the ring, in the main event, in almost every conceivable way. But the only thing that's working against Jeff Hardy is his age and his body. The amount of high-intensity maneuvers that Jeff has put his body through has taken a toll, especially over the last few years. And not to mention his age and the significantly younger Adam Cole, it can go either way. Jeff's experience could lead him to a victory, or Adam Cole's youth and his speed and his resiliency could possibly see him get another victory in a main event. It's now Adam Cole showing Jeff how it's done. Frog splash from the top rope. Cover now. A kick out at 2. Of course, we all remember how Jeff was last year in ECW. Came in, became tag team champions with his brother Matt Hardy. But then the two brothers fought the same way they did years ago and met at WrestleMania in a match. And ever since then, they have been on absolutely no speaking terms. That doesn't stop Jeff from trying to pursue his dream of elevating himself inside ECW. He got properly drafted. He didn't just come in. And now he's trying to make a statement. A lot of people believe that the hardcore championship scene is where he could excel at. And ever since Drew McIntyre won it, everyone could say that McIntyre versus Hardy would be a match that they want to see. And now that Drew McIntyre's established the open challenge, we could very much see that match come into fruition. It's both men trying to fight around their offense right now. Adam Cole gets sending into the corner. Now Jeff will capitalize, attacking the foot, attacking the boot of Adam Cole. Trying to wear down, chip damage at its finest. Snake Eyes off the top rope. Goes for the cover on Adam Cole. But a kick out at 1. And now, springboard leg drop. Now trying to get up, but the knee from Adam Cole gives him a chance to try to think of something. Constant boots, constant reversals from these two. But there's only one man who holds a world title right now, and it's that man, Adam Cole. The cash-in, and now everyone can't say that the cash-in was a fluke. Successfully defending the title against Johnny Gargano at Crown Jewel London. Jeff Hardy trying to show everyone that it doesn't mean anything. Twist of fate! Twist of fate from Jeff Hardy, cover! But a kick out at 2. And now, beginning the onslaught once more. Leg drop to the arm after he swung him around for a bit. And now, Adam Cole just pushing Jeff aside so we could get back into the ring. But Jeff still able to pull away, still able to try to put in that old fight feel that we all felt him give in 2010s in WWE. Jeff now, top rope. Swan! Torn! Bomb! Cover! But a kick out at 2! Come on! Jeff taking us on a roller coaster of emotions right now, and Adam Cole trying to be the conductor that stops the train. Now look at this, arm bar by Adam Cole. Just trying to tear on the already pretty much broken body of Jeffrey Nero Hardy. Clothesline from Jeff though. Jeff is still in this. Do not count him out. Cover from Hardy. But a kick out at 2 from Adam Cole. Adam Cole now roll up pin. Roll up pin from Adam Cole. A kick out at 1. And now sliding, trying to take out the knees of Jeff. Again, almost all the amount of... Wait a second, Adam Cole, last shot! The last shot from Adam Cole! Cover! But a kick out! A kick out at 2 from the last shot. Like I was saying, Adam Cole, his entire offense has been trying to wear down specifically the body of Jeff Hardy. And he's doing so close to getting the job done. He refusing to lose to a veteran like Jeff Hardy. These two are absolutely taking each other to hell and back. Jeff has shown that he's still got it. Crossbody off the springboard. And now, Jeff Hardy, top rope! Swan! Ton! Bomb! Cover! And a kick out at 2! How is Cole still in this? And now, twist of fate! It's over! Jeff has shown that he can still go and kick out at 2! How has this happened? Jeff, one more! Swan! Ton! Bomb! And Jeff picking up the victory, leaving Adam Cole in the ring with this title. That's all he cared about. He still holds the title. And what the hell? That's Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens has come down to the ring! And he's shown what he wants! The EC Championship! Wow! What a way to end the episode, and that will do it! What a show! We'll see you next week! I have been Scott Silver, and I'll see you when I see you! Take care!